All right, guys. I just want to create a quick video, kind of recapping. Actually, no. First, I want to let's do a recap first. So, on the live call, which was awesome, awesome community. So, on our live call, we were watching. So the market opened, right here at 9:30, and pushed up to almost a 4-hour, that 814 level. I did go long here and got stopped out. But I saw the momentum and saw that the 75 was holding, so I re-entered and we blasted this trade all the way up. It was awesome. I didn't catch this full move, but I caught a lot of it. And then on my fake kind of account, I was just getting chopped around. But as you can see, it's doing pretty good. But basically, then later on, as we were kind of just messing around, you can see this complex retracement. But then the market pushed up, didn't get back to 890, came back, tested this 814, 1, 2, 3, 4, I mean, a lot. Three, four times, right? So I went back along there again, as you can see. It's this is another GAN level trade. So part of our group caught pretty much almost GAN to GAN, and then likely if you're watching the GAN levels, you're likely going to get GAN to GAN again here. Maybe. I don't call the market, I just reactions, right? But everything's looking good to go back to 890. So you can see kind of our triple threat, as I call it. You got the GAN levels, and then you can throw any oscillator you like that kind of helps you there. I have the MACD, and then I also have the Lazy Bear, but they're all kind of the same when it comes to momentum. Then we look at order blocks to see if there's any confirmation to help us with those levels. And then for entries, we use the awesome Quantum Zone Pro zone boxes. And as you can see, they work really well. So if we just jump down even to a 5-second market, you'll see that the entry is about here. And you can see how this blue box is trailing. So if you're aggressive on your stops, you could have your stop right here, close to this level, if you want to be aggressive about it. And you can just see how the box will just trail it nicely up. Now, if you want to play maybe a little longer, than 5 seconds is a small time frame. So if you go out to 30, then you'll see your box is still, your trailing box is still, it's still way down here, right? So it has a ways to, you're definitely getting maybe more room than you want to, but anyway, if you're playing more of a longer term trade, then you can see this box. So if we go to 15, you'll see that maybe that's a kind of a good range that's what I like about it, is you can kind of get to the time frame where you feel like you don't want to give your profits back. So good entry, and then it just trails up. So it's a really good system for entries. It's a good system for managing risk, like knowing where to be wrong. So when you enter on this box, likely your risk will be a little bit below this box, so you know where your risk is. And as you can see now, just updated it. So they're very there's a lot of AI logic into this, so it's really cool how it works. So it'd be awesome we have a bunch of members. It's growing, and always, we will be the biggest group out there, but I say when you add 3 things, okay, so we have the 3 triple threat, but then actually that will be obliterated because we're adding on some even more cool things. So I'm working on a AI-inspired market sentiment dashboard. So this will help you avoid choppy markets. I have about 3 or 4 different versions that I'm testing, so that will be coming out. We also have some really cool strategies that we'll be publishing as well. And one of our strategies with one NQ contract would pass a 50K account with like Top Step or whatever. We tested it out, but we're still refining that out, and we'll publish those so that you can, when you're applying the boxes, you can test it, and then obviously adopt your strategy to how you want to trade. So we'll have all these. So those two things we have. But yeah, and really, when it comes down to it, it's a great deal, right? So for $47 a month, up to until for the first 100, and then after that it'll be 99, 100. So with that, you get about, see, you're gonna get, I mean, you're gonna get the automatic zones. You're gonna get, you're gonna get the automatic GAN levels, and then you'll get the Quantum Pro kind of sniper entry system. Then, as I mentioned, you'll get, eventually they'll have this inspired sentiment indicator, and then you'll also have, we'll have some strategies for NQ and ES, and lastly even oil and gold probably. But we're starting with the beast of all beasts, NQ, because that's our favorite market to trade, and we might even have one for crypto because the boxes, as I've said a million times, kill on crypto, just kill. So in a good way. So that's coming up, and then yeah, I think I mentioned that there's also about 5 or 6 other indicators. So if you look at, I'll show you one that's really cool that a member of mine or one of my friends uses, and here, let me open it up. It's really cool. So he likes to trade with Renkos. So I think he calls it the Rampage. Really good guy, and he's been killing it with evals too. So really, it's a pretty simple system. Basically, what you're doing is I have a trade dominator which comes with that $47 a month package. And so the trade dominator, what you do is when it lines up with your confirmation, you enter long, and same with the short. So back here on the back here, if everything lined up, you take this short and scalp down. But obviously, you're aware of order blocks. So, scalping down order block, you'd obviously be careful what you're doing. But anyway, it's a really cool system that we have our whole Discord that provides you this chart layout. And I also provide this layout as well, gives you everything you need to be profitable. These levels are amazing. So if you join, I'm telling you, these automatic GAN levels just make your life so easy because we don't know the future, but all we can do is react. So as we come back here, like even me, I'm thinking, okay, likely it might go back to maybe retest 90, right? So it starts to, and look at that. Nope, it sucks right back down. But look, at least what it does. You notice that at least it's pausing here. And we already know this because this is a 4-hour GAN level. So it gives you confidence that you could go along here with a very tight stop, and look what you can do. Now, I'm not saying you should trade 10 minis, but 5 micros, you can do really well doing GAN to GAN. And what's cool about this too is if you're up early, you can see how price was reacting at this level. So as it pushed up and it came back, look at that. You could put on a little trade there with a tight stop right there. Look at that. You're getting GAN to GAN to GAN. 2 GAN levels is amazing. 1 GAN level is awesome. 2 is amazing. And look at this. Magically, price is likely going back to 890 and maybe above. I mean, again, I don't call numbers, but when you know levels, it makes your life so easy. Or I shouldn't say, it just makes your trading life easy because it just gives you a roadmap, guidelines on what to do. And yeah, we'd love to be part of the community. But you can see the link below this video, and I'll be on tomorrow live again with the rest of the group. Take care.